step if I have a hand-tied weft. Absolutely. I have super fine hair, and it's all about the placement of the weft as well as how you position it. High ponies are much easier than a mid pony, but all are possible. For your high ponytail, start gathering your hair with your hands and piling it into your hands on top of your head. There might be some areas that will start to bunch, so you just gently keep manipulating the hair and keep pulling it up. Anytime we use a comb or a brush, we're always on a 45-degree angle, never directly into the scalp. Just on an angle like that will allow you to skiff over top, that top layer of hair, and not snag any of the wefts. This really helps to smooth the hair out on top of where your beads are living so that we can't see the beads. Keep doing that until you're totally comfortable with where everything is living. And then ponytail, afterwards you can go back over with your brush or your comb and reposition to hide any beads that might show. Grab a piece of your hair and roll it around your elastic to finish off the look, and just tuck it into the bottom of the elastic. That way we don't see any elastic for your finished look. After getting out of the shower, towel dry your hair in a downward motion. I just wrap the towel around and keep it down like this. Let it air dry a little bit. Brush through, make sure it's free of tangles, and apply some product. I choose to go with anything softening, so my All-in-One Milk by Davines is a leave-in conditioner and a little bit of heat protection. I'd say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that really helps to detangle my hair. With a really good boar bristle brush, I can easily break through some of these thicker areas, like at the back here. I use my hand to kind of support the extension and then just brush gently. You can also hold the weft like that and brush. On the other side, get all those knots down there. We're gently brushing, never ripping through the hair. Some of my extensions are 1.5 years old and they're still doing great, but it's all about making sure we take care of our hair. So I would say brushing is extremely important. We're not ripping through the hair, tearing, but we're just freeing it of any tangles. Some people find they need to brush throughout the day as well. I tend to just brush morning and night, and it seems to work out just good. Also, to pair with that, the white oil. This can go in wet or dry, 1, 2, just for a little bit more slip and defrizzing properties. This will help to nourish any dry ends. And that's it. You can also use a heat protection. Milu's Shield is a wonderful heat protection. Like I said, the oil milk does have some heat protection in it. After that, we want to blow dry. So you always want to start at the root area at the base and curl that part up first because it's the densest area. It needs the most heat. You do not need your ends to be in the curling iron for that long. So we wrap it up at the root area. Make sure it heats throughout. Once it does, you can start feeding in the ends and work them in. And by the time I get down to the ends, I'm just giving them a quick curl and a release. I want the ends a bit straight anyways, but we wanna reduce any heat damage that we might get on those ends. Our extensions have been through a lot of processes. I mean, even your real hair, right? I mean, it's all the same. It's older hair that's been through a lot, so we wanna respect that it's going to be a lot more sensitive to the heat. You can just bring the stuff from the back to the front and just feed it through that way. I don't ever use clips and clip it up. It's unnecessary. We can just curl what we see. Make sure you get to the crown up here and get some body up there. And then once you're done, you can look in the mirror in the back and see what needs to be touched up. No point wasting a bunch of energy curling the back and then getting to the front and being too exhausted to curl anymore. Now, I like to curl all my hair in the same direction and brush it out for more of a wave look, but you can curl it in opposite directions and go for a lot more texture and a bit more of like a beachy vibe if you've got it in all directions. Both are beautiful, it's just a personal preference, no? Now I have a pretty hot curling iron, so it allows me to work fast, but it means you have to work fast as well. For your curling irons at home, you might be holding this on a bit longer. You want to make sure you can touch and feel the heat through the hair. Otherwise, if it's not heated thoroughly throughout, you won't have hold in your curl. It won't be enough. So in the 90s, we would leave it like this. We are not going to leave it like that. I love the Authentic Beauty concept, working spray. It is one of my favorite finishing tools. It's a really nice dry hairspray, so it doesn't change the texture of my curls. So we're gonna spray and brush and spray and brush, and just build that up. Spray and brush, spray and brush. By brushing and spraying and making sure that that curl is really set in there, I have way better results for my day 2 hair, day 3 hair, because the curl was really set. If you brush it out and your curl drops out, then it wasn't gonna last for you in the first place. Give it an hour or so and it probably would have all fallen out. So that's more of the vibe that we're after. See how it's going all in the same direction? So you can go in opposite directions. Like I said, it's totally a beautiful look. It's just a different vibe. I'm gonna get a little bit more back and forth and back and forth. Always curl away from the face. If you curl into the face, it's gonna be constantly falling into your face, and we want a little bit more of the swooped vibe. See how much hairspray I can spray and then work it through? I can do the exact same thing. Tomorrow I won't even touch my curling iron. I'll just spray it, I'll wake up, I'll brush, I'll spray, I'll brush, I'll spray. You can top it off with a strong hold if you want a little bit more. My hair is super fine, but because I just blow dried it, just with a leave-in conditioner for softness and protection. I didn't even put any hold in there, but the blow dry heat set plus the curling iron sets me up for success. You can buy Authentic Beauty from designHouse. Any one of our locations has it. Definitely my favorite working spray. Super touchable. Hope you like it. Good luck curling at home. Let me know if you have any questions. You can even send me a picture or a video and let me know if you need any tips.
Like honey. Oh.